What's up? It's Luke, Loses Trades. I'm back with another video. It's just gonna be another raw video like the last one. I'm just going over my trades for this week, so you could call it a weekly recap. Got my Super M with me, so let's get into it for the second time because I recorded this video for 25 minutes only to find out the sound was not on. So it was me chatting shit for 25 minutes with no sound. So let's try this again. So I took 3 trades so far on my 50k evaluation. Sorry, not evaluation, it's a E8 Pro Trader Stage account, so that means I've passed the evaluation. And yeah, so I've taken 3 trades. I've made $73 in profit. My performance result is $66. I've made a withdrawal request yesterday, which was Friday. Got an email saying it's been processed, so within 24 business hours I will receive that. So by Monday should be getting that payout. Again, $66, it ain't shit, but first payout just got it secured, and then we move on to decent profits, hopefully. Anyway, so as you can see, weekly payouts, I requested mine. Anyway, let's get into it. So obviously I've only taken 3 trades, so there's not enough data for reliable statistics at the moment. So yeah, that's why that's like that. So let's take a look at the 3 trades I've taken. So this is my trading journal that I made. It's just a culmination of different YouTube trading journal videos that I've watched, and I just took some inspiration from all of them. Mostly Don Vo's trading journal, some ICT Notion journal that I found on Twitter. It was actually really good. It's just that there was not much action in the charting area. You have to pay for some charting thing, and we don't have money to pay for charts when you can make them for free on Excel. So just put in a little bit of work and you can do it on Excel for free. Anyway, let me just show you. I think I might have actually shown you guys before. So it gives you, here's your main page totals, standard stuff, winners versus losers, total gain and loss in dollar amount, average gain, dollar amount, number of trades or winners and losers, average time in losing trades versus winning trades. Very important information. So obviously I only traded euro dollars, so this data is messed up. Kill zones, self-explanatory. My model's only trading one model at the moment, so it doesn't really help. Direction, you know, some people have a bias towards trading certain directions, but yeah, it's good to know. Anyway, whole bunch of information. Definitely this is supposed to be monthly, so definitely have some edits to make and stuff. It's a work in progress, just like my trading journey at the moment. Anyway, let's try and make this less than 25 minutes like the last one. So this is my journal. I took my first trade in Feb, the last week of Feb, just to get the account started. It was like last week Friday. Took a sell on GBP USD, so I just put the links here for now just to make it easy. Took this sell, basically wanted this gap to be filled, but you need to think about this. Or now that I know in hindsight, there's context behind these gaps over the weekend. So in this scenario, think about it. Why is a gap being made over the weekend? Why is price opening higher this week than last week? Reason being for what would you say? This is actually not even for the week, this is just the day, I think. Who knows this? Doesn't even matter, daily or weekly. What is the reason for this? Is it because fundamentally the news and economic outlook on these pairs and currencies has changed overnight, and price is now valued at this and no longer at this point? Or is it because price is just gapped up? If price has just gapped up and is going to move lower, then yes, this trade is valid. And obviously we have some confirmations here. Price took out this high within this PD array, but regardless, with the context of the fundamental outlook on these currencies, price is no longer valued at this point. So as you can see, it was a small trade. It was just to start the account, so I didn't really care that much. But as you can see, price just fold. And let me go to TradingView and show you. If you take a look here, let's just hide this for a moment. This is red line in the center. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I can make it thicker. Yeah, there we go. 50%, right? Look how price trades exactly 50%, meaning price just wanted to pull 50% of this gap because price is no longer valued at this point. It wants to push higher, right? So sells aren't really the ideal right now, right here. Price is in fact very, very bullish, and if you actually take a look on the weekly outlook, and as well, there was actually a gap. Within the gap, there was also this fair value gap that price traded into as well. So it was giving signs of moving higher, right? And you could look at this as a break of structure, what fair value gap to be filled. So understandably so, price wanted to push higher. Okay, we were wrong. That's how it goes. Check how price just shot up from here. That's where we were talking about price being just absolutely shot way higher for the week. So yeah, that was actually really crazy. anyway, enough about that, enough about that. So this is actually the second trade I took. Yeah, this is actually the second trade I took. So I took this on Monday. This was Monday's trade. Sorry. Yeah, this is Monday's trade. That's why I was confused. So this was a new week opening gap. Monday's trade, price just moved bullish. Understandably so. So that's Monday. Let's take a look here. That's Euro USD sell. Yeah, it's this trade right here. We took the full loss. Understandably so. Okay, hope you guys aren't confused by that. My bad. I've been trying to make this video, so we're leaving that in there. Anyway, let's look at our third trade on the account, but the second one this week. So the first trade was last week. We'll do that last because it doesn't really matter. Sorry about that. Yeah, so let's look at the final trade we took this week, and it was a winner, so good news for that. So this was basically the context in which I took this trade. I'll explain further, but it was in fact a winner. So this is, sorry, I don't have TradingView Premium. We're working with the free stuff right now. Anyway, so as you can see, look at this. 1, 2, 3. That's relative equal highs, right? Just keep that in mind. I'll show you on the charts so it's a bit more clearer. Where we at? See, that's the relative equal highs I'm talking about, right? So price is moving bullish, and it is targeting the liquidity above these highs. Which liquidity? People's stop losses and buy stops, right? Those moving lower, they've got their stop orders here, and people have buy orders here. So that is the resting liquidity price is targeting, right? So what are we looking at? I'm sure you can see it. Basic break and retest. So we are targeting this high. This high has lots of liquidity above it, and that's what we want to target. So as we can see, price is moving bullish, completely pushes higher. It looks as though price is going to break that high, but it retraces before that. So at the moment we wait in anticipation to see what price is going to do, right? So let's go yeah. So I was expecting price to just fill this fair value gap here and move higher and break that high, but price did not. Price retraced a little bit, and as you can see, there's this 15-minute fair value gap that was not respected at all. Price pushed through it, but as you can see, it traded back into this level, and now that we know we're targeting this high right here, which is even producing more liquidity as price has been rejected from that area. So now we can anticipate price to break through that level, and basically it's just the fancy break and retest, to be honest. Price broke through this structure and now it's retesting this level. And if you go on the 5-minute, there's just been a whole bunch of confirmations for this trade. If I can find where we are, here we are. So price first bounces off this level of the fair value gap, right? People who are excited will enter right here. They're like, oh, price is moving higher, let's get in. Price retraces lower from this fair value gap here, moves low, takes out this low where people have put their stops. Price takes out this low. Now they're out, and now that those people are out, price breaks. We have a break of structure here. I'm gonna show you. So if you can see, oh my goodness, there we go. Price breaks this high, right, and retraces back into it and into this fair value gap. Now, why did we expect that? If you think about it on the 15-minute, right, this 15-minute opens, right? It opens. Oh no, this is the 15-minute open, right? 15-minute candle opens and pushes higher. It pushes higher, but we know that there's no candle low here. There's no candle low. There's no lower wick here and no lower wick here. So we can expect price to create a low wick before pushing higher, right? So waited for that to happen. Price forms this doji. So we can now expect this to get filled, this fair value gap. Price pushes into the fair value gap. That's when we execute, right? Execute there and target that high I was speaking about. And then you just let price do its thing. And yeah, and not even joking, as soon as I put as soon as my TP got hit, price just shot up. About at least 1 hour in the matter of 1 minute, so that was crazy to me. I had to journal that was a bit hectic, not gonna lie. Anyway, that's that trade, and look how price just moved up. This was my entry. Price just shot up. Obviously would have got taken out if I just held that trade, so I'm happy with the trade that I took. And yeah, look how bullish price has been. Cool. And finally, sorry about that. Anyway, we're back. This is the first trade that I took that I closed early for a small loss. Roundabout here, I closed it. This is my entry. I entered on the rejection of basically this whole candle and no wick at the bottom. I was expecting price to get filled and move lower, but I was aware that there was resistance here, that price could move up from here before going lower. And as you can see, the place where this trade would have been invalidated is above this high. If price broke above here, then I would know price is no longer looking to move lower and this trade idea is invalidated. but where I put my stop loss was an illogical level, right? So this is what happened. So yeah, it's one of those things. I was aware that that could happen, so I did close my trade a bit earlier, before, yeah. And yeah, that was my first trade. And yeah, hope you're happy with my breakdown. I'm not very good at it, but you know, as long as you understand what I'm trying to say. So this was the trade, my most recent one that I was talking about before my video got cut off. So yeah, that's that. Hope you enjoyed it. Not much more to say, I guess, besides definitely gonna work on my mental capacity at the moment, because as you can see, I've only been taking smaller payouts, and with this 50k account I can't be taking such low risk, not low risk, but I just need to grow mentally to be able to handle withdrawing larger amounts of money, because at the moment clearly I am satisfied with such a small amount, and that's not okay. So definitely need to work on that and just push more and get some substantial payouts that are actually worth something, because we didn't get into this trading game to make minimum wage, you know. We came for freedom and money, let's be real. So it's time I start making some. And yeah, comment down below if you agree with me. That's what we're here for. If you made it this far even, let me know what else you want me to make videos on. And yeah, God bless, take it easy, have a good weekend everybody.